Okay, so we are going to learn how to run a simulation. Remember, that was your learning intention number 2, is that you feel confident in answering a question by running a simulation. So just a few vocabulary and just to let you know what a simulation is. So a sequence of events that we want to investigate is called a trial. So you run multiple trials usually in a simulation to make sure that you're getting consistent results. The basic building block of a simulation is called a component. Trials usually involve several components. After the trial, you record what happened, our response variable. Remember explanatory and response variables from earlier on in the year. And then there are 7 steps to a simulation. So first, you want to identify the component to be repeated. Then you want to explain how you will model the component's outcome, explain how you will combine the components to model a trial, state clearly what the response variable is, run several trials, collect and summarize the results of all trials, and state your conclusion. Okay, so here's our example problem. Suppose a cereal manufacturer puts pictures of famous athletes on cards in boxes of cereal in the hopes of boosting sales. The manufacturer announces that 20% of the boxes contain a picture of the basketball star LeBron James. 20%. As you all know, I'm from Ohio, so he's wearing his Cavs jersey in that pic. Love it. 30% of the cereal boxes include a picture of race car driver Danica Patrick. I believe she is retired at this point, but I could be wrong. And the rest are Serena. So if 20% and 30% are LeBron and Danica Patrick, then that means 50% of the boxes are Serena Williams. You want all 3 pictures. How many boxes of cereal do you expect to have to buy in order to get the complete set? Okay, so we want to set up a trial, a simulation. We're going to do multiple trials. But we're going to set up a simulation here. So remember our full credit answer, we need to state our range of numbers. So because we're looking at percentages here, for part 1, let's look at numbers 0 to 99. Okay, if we make it 100, that creates a 3-digit number. So let's just go 0 to 99. And we want to assign some numbers to people. So let's say anyone from 0 to 19 is going to be LeBron. Anyone from 20 to, let's see, it needs to be 30%, so 49 are going to be Danica. And anyone from 50 to 99 are going to be Serena. So we're going to look at some random numbers on our random number table down here, and we're going to determine how many boxes of cereal I would expect to have to buy in order to get the complete set. Okay, so to do this, we have decided we're going to number our people and give them numbers. We then need to explain how numbers are going to be grouped on the number line. So we're going to group numbers again by 2. And that will help us determine which category they fall in. We are going to count repeats because it's very likely we're going to get a bunch of Serena playing cards before we get any LeBron, and that's okay. So yes, we are counting repeats. That's kind of what you get when you are looking to get a collectible item. A lot of times you end up with the same item multiple times. And then we will draw a conclusion when we are done. So before we get going, I need you to be aware we're going to need to run multiple trials, right? We are making a simulation. So the first thing we wanted to do, identify the component to be repeated. We are drawing cereal boxes to collect cards. Then explain how you'll model the component's outcome. We're going to pick numbers from a random number table. Explain how you combine the components to model a trial. That's what we've done on the left here. State clearly what the response variable is. The response variable is how many boxes of cereal we need to buy to get all 3. And let's run several trials. Okay. So trial, and then number of boxes. So we're going to go through this table. We want to end up with a LeBron, a Danica, and a Serena in every trial. I'm going to write 0 to 19 L, 20 to 49 D, and 50 to 99 S, just so it's right above us. Okay, so we're going to go through. Those two numbers are a D. 97 is an S. 54 is an S. 16 is a LeBron. Wow, we're already done. Oh, wait, it was 16. Sorry, I'm putting that in the wrong. 16 was a LeBron. So we bought 4 boxes of cereal, and we got 1 Danica, 2 Serenas, and 1 LeBron. So trial number 1, we only had to buy 4 boxes of cereal. Now, we don't know if that was we don't know if that was statistically significant or if we just got lucky. Maybe if we had done that, but our friend had to buy like 20 boxes of cereal, like we don't know from one trial. So we're going to run a couple trials here and see what we get after many, many trials. So we've already looked at the first couple numbers. We will just continue where we left off then on our next numbers. So 24 is the first one. That is a Danica. 24 again is a Danica. 39 is still a Danica. Wow. 52 is a Serena. Okay, we have 2 of them. 90 is a Serena. 35 is a Danica. 05 is a LeBron. So we bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes. So trial number 2, we had to buy 7 boxes to get all 3 card types. Okay, we'll go again. 97 is, let's see, what color should I use? Blue. 97 is Serena. 51 is still Serena. 18 is LeBron. 53 is Serena. 58 is Serena. 84 is Serena. 89 is Serena. 36, Danica. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 boxes. So trial number 3, it took us 8 boxes. We're going to keep going just to save you guys time because I know some of you are going to get very bored watching this video. Let's say we do 10 trials. On average, these numbers are going to range, but on average, we would, add up all of our numbers up and divide by 10. When I did this before, I got on average, we would need to do 6.5. We would need to buy 6.5 boxes of cereal. Obviously, you can't buy half a box of cereal. So your conclusion would be, we need to buy 7 boxes of cereal to get all 3 cards. Now, obviously, that varies, right? In trial 1, you only needed to buy 4. In trial 3, you needed to actually buy 8 to get all 3 cards. But like I said before, I had done all 10 trials before starting this video. And you would need to buy 10. Here's my trials. You would need to buy 10, or after 10 trials, you need to do 6.5 boxes of cereal. So we will just say 7 because you can't buy half a box of cereal. So let's make sure we answered all parts. It said state your conclusion was our last step. And that is our conclusion is we would need to buy 7 boxes of cereal to get all 3 cards.